What did the weird kid in your school do that you'll never forget? One time we went to Spain for geology and I noticed this strange girl had a tally chart in the back of her notebook. Now, this girl was odd. She wore all black clothes that were clearly not washed very well. She had bright ginger hair and would wear huge spiky plastic jewelry that was usually bright orange. Big spiky plastic necklaces or bracelets. She would pick her nose aggressively in class. I asked some of the other girls if they knew what the tally in her notebook was about, and they said that she was counting the amount of time she had successfully taken a pee while standing up. I don't know about you, but I found this fascinating. I started casually following her one day on our field trip in Spain and sure enough, she would find somewhere she thought was discreet. It wasn't discreet, I saw everything. She would undress then take a pee standing up, the whole time with a demonic smile on her face. It was scary. Then she'd put her pants back on, get out her notebook to add another tally mark, then saunter off into the Spanish wilderness to do more geology. It was almost as disgusting as it was mesmerizing. So, one day we had a day off to relax and do what we wanted, so everyone agreed we would go to Madrid for the day, so we all get on a big coach and set off. The drive is like 2 hours. 30 minutes in, she starts mumbling to herself about needing the toilet, everyone around her going quiet as she became more agitated. Eventually she jumped up and waddled down the aisle to ask the driver to stop. After a bit of arguing and Spanish shouting from the driver, we pull over. The bus doors open, she walks back up the aisle and gets off using the door halfway down the bus. She takes 3 steps away from the door and starts digging a hole like a badger in heat. Now at this point I think deep down I knew what was about to happen. She's about to take a massive pee right here in front of everyone as the ultimate win against her classmates she clearly hated. But boy, I was wrong. She finished digging her hole. It was quite impressive given how dry the ground was. She turned herself away from the bus, pulled down in jeans and took a squat over the hole. What is this? I thought. Maybe she's too shy for a stand-up pee. Nope. Out comes the most horrific poop from her pasty white back door. Like gallons of it. I've never seen so much. The hole she dug, whilst impressive, was not sufficient for the brown mass that spewed forth. She finished, wiped with a small piece of tissue she had in her pocket and got back on the bus. With the same maniacal grin I saw her have with the wild pee. Everyone was silent, our professors just staring at each other, clearly thinking what just happened. Jim, did that girl seriously just unleash a tsunami in front of 40 people? The rest of the journey was just silence. I think we were all in shock. We get to Madrid and everyone slowly gets off the bus. The girl starts saying again that she needs the toilet and everyone turns to look at her. Her bright orange trousers are soaking wet. Like she'd been swimming. One of the other students said, "Jesus Christ, what the hell happened?" And casually as anything, she turns to him and says the bus ride was too long. I peed myself a few times.